Welcome back, students, to my applied science college channel. Today I'm just going to take you through today we are just going to talk about understanding the pathways especially in Kenya, whereby the education system is being transitioned from the 844 to the CBC. So many parents, so many guardians, and so many students have been confused in the long run, but I've just simplified these pathways so that you can be able to understand with the new system of the CBC how it is coming, how it's going to operate, so that when you'll be choosing the pathways for your student, for your child, you will be able to choose wisely. And you're supposed also to remember to realize the career, the talents within your child, so that you can be able to choose the right pathway as your child goes by within this system. So within me here, I just want to take you through some discussions here, so that you may be able to have some tips, to have some clue on how this new system operates in Kenya. So this is the information for grade 9 and grade 10. For grade 9 and 10 students choosing the pathways, the key is self-reflection, talents, and future goals. Then you just need aligning this with the major streams: STEM, social sciences, arts, and sports. We have some key steps that for the students that they are supposed to note within this pathway. For example, step number 1, you need to know yourself. You need to understand yourself very well as you grow up. You know the kinds of subjects that you have been doing very well, and you know where your weaknesses are. Please just choose those subjects where you are talented in, those subjects that you know that they can be able to give you a better future or a better career that can lead you into success in life. So, first step, you are supposed to know yourself. You are supposed to know yourself very well, understand yourself very well, and be able to choose your pathways very carefully. Reflect on what you enjoy doing, your strength and your natural talents. So you are supposed to reflect on what you enjoy doing, your strength and also your natural talents. Also, you are supposed to think about the potential careers you find existing. And then, key step 2, you are supposed to understand the pathways. These pathways for the CBC, you are supposed to understand them very well. For example, Kenya system CBC, it is now being effective, coming to be fully implemented especially from this year, because for the grade 9 and 10 they have joined the senior secondary schools. So you are also supposed to, within this, after you have understood the pathways, we have the pathway of STEM. Those pathways will be for STEM, grade 9 and 10. STEM mean in full, it's social, technology, engineering, and mathematics. For those who are good at science and technology, they will be required to choose this pathway. And then we also have social sciences. For those interested in humanities, languages, and social careers, they will be allowed to follow that pathway of social sciences. And then we also have the arts and sports sciences. So for those creative and athletic learners, they'll be allowed to choose this pathway. And then key number 3, you are supposed to also to explore the tracks and subjects. Within the pathways, there are specific tracks, e.g. in social science, we have Fasihi, Geography, and CRE. So you are supposed also to choose wisely when you are choosing those subjects. You will choose 3 selective subjects, ideally from one track or across related tracks plus 4 core subjects. Number 4, key number 4, research careers. Find out which subjects are needed for your dream career. You need to find out those subjects which are needed for your dream career, so that when you'll be choosing the specific pathway, you choose it wisely and you will go with that pathway up to the end of your secondary school education. And then also you are supposed also to use the digital platform. Access the portal. You are supposed also to go online. For those analog parents, please, you will be able to go to the cybers and you will be guided on how to access the portals, especially for the Ministry of Education. And then you go to selection.education.go.ke to make your selections. Then you are supposed to select the schools. Choose up 12 senior schools offering your preferred pathways and subject combination. After you have done that, you are supposed also to choose choices include boarding and day schools, often with the specific county/sub-county rules. So you will be able to choose them very wisely, because some counties and sub-counties, they have their own rules in as far as those choices and the secondary schools of your choice are concerned. For parents and guardians, please, this goes to the parents and guardians. Parents, please make sure that you guide and you don't pressure your children. You are supposed to guide your children to choose the best careers, but don't pressure them to take those pathways that they are not interested in. So they are supposed to choose those pathways very wisely. If you know that your child is just he does well in athletics, and you are pressurizing him to go to the STEM, then you will not be directing that child to the right pathway. So don't pressure them. Help your children discover their passion and don't force them into the pathway. Understand placements. Placements consider scores, choices, and regional balances. It's for the best, not just top schools. Trust the process. All the pathways are valid and lead to opportunities. All these pathways are very much valid for the future of your child. So if your child has chosen athletics, for example, the pathway of the athletics, he is supposed to be nurtured very well, and athletics has got a very good earning, especially when it comes to he goes to an extent of having those sports talents up to the national and then international level. So with those short remarks, please remember to subscribe my channel, to like, and also to share with your friends, because they are supposed also to get this information, because within this new system of education for the CBC, it has really mixed up some parents and some guardians. They don't know what to do and they don't know what to choose. And even for some students, they don't know where to start from, and they don't know how they can be able to select their pathways. Otherwise, assist them and also give some comments, leave some remarks down the video. Thank you for listening to me, and bye-bye. Thank you.